Hi, dear brother.
Hi, Jake. Miss you so much. Oh my gosh.
That's from your loving sister.
Oh my God. Hear that? Will. Is that? Jake would love that. Tristan, hold it up. Yay.
Tristan and Jake.
Agan.
Should I start? I feel like here, amor, puedes hacer eso yo.
Rookie of the year goes to Sugar Cookie.
All right.
We're trying to get a picture of them? Yes, I'm trying to get a picture of you guys.
Riley, you're not tall.
That's what my daughter does.
Guys, could you? Oh my God.
Wait, Will, you're taller than
Okay, ready? One.
They didn't stop.
Coach, go with them.
Oh!
Feel bad. That's the cutest team in the world.
Never made it cuter!
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Coach Gymnasticade. Every year I say the same thing, I think, but I cannot express how appreciative we both are of y'all's support of the team. Everything that you do, your presence at the games, our team meals are super huge. I don't know if the boys talk about that at home, but every time I mention that there might not be a team meal, they're like, oh man, no way. So when you guys put in the extra effort, a few families repeated a few times, I know the boys really appreciate it, and of course so do we. Peppy does too. So again, and you guys showing up to the games, and we can hear you cheering and all of that. It really just helps us work through those tough games. And they're kind of young now. I know when they're adults, they're going to appreciate you all being there. I don't know if they express that now, but eventually they will, because I know when my mom's out there, I'm so happy to see her there. So. With that being said, I'm going to go on to the awards. I thank you guys so much, but really the big round of applause is for these boys up here. So I feel like as a coach, I put high demands on the boys. We practice 2 hours a day, every day, Monday through Friday. If we don't have a game, we're at practice. Everyone comes to practice regularly. I feel like they love to be there, and that's part of what I look for when selecting the team. Even though there's such a high demand, these boys were able to maintain an overall GPA of a 3.6, which is we have a few 4.0s. I have a list, but I don't want to embarrass. Yeah, it's amazing. So that is pretty amazing, considering that we do practice so much and we travel for games and they're very busy. But you know, that just shows their dedication to their studies and the sport, which that's what makes them Plant Panthers. So, good job, boys, because they didn't know that. That just came out. All right, so the first set of awards, this came from a group of coaches. It's our conference. There's 9 high schools. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but when we sit down together, we're supposed to come up with a team that if we were going to play another conference, who would we want on that team? So there's 9 high schools. It's a lot of boys that we're considering. So the fact that anyone makes these teams, it's a pretty good high honor. Back in the day, they used to publicate these lists in the newspaper, They might do it online now, but I don't know. High school soccer just doesn't get the media that it used to, unfortunately. But I did print out some certificates for them because it is an honor to have been selected. So the first player that made the second team, we're called the American Division, is Miha. So, being a goalkeeper, that's pretty cool.
Thank you, Miha.
Otis, you're cheating.
I'm not.
Another player from Plant High that made the second team is Adon. All right, and then there's two players that also made the first team, which is even harder to do. Hayden Judge. And then the second player to make it was Jake Eiler.
So happy.
And yeah, Dad, you want to take that?
Sure.
All right. So those were our conference awards. Now we're moving on to like a more personal note. This is the first year I've done it where I've involved the team in voting for each award, which I thought was fun. It was interesting for me to see. And I do agree with their selections. Every year I feel like everyone deserves an award almost, and I know that's so cheesy and we're not supposed to say that, but they're all such good guys and they come to practice, they're dedicated and they work so hard that they do. They all know that. I hope that they get that from me. I don't express myself all the time, especially their boys. They don't want to hear all that. But I do really respect them as people and players. So, but these are part of what they thought these five guys deserved, and I agree with it as well. So, all right, we'll start with. This is the Rookie of the Year award. This was a tough one because our freshman class was very strong. But there was one that just went above and beyond, especially when it came to our equipment, which I think once I did that, we had one freshman that was just ordering the other guys around. Hey, you need to do this, that. If we had to move goals, he's the first one at my room to say, hey, I need the key, let's do that. So this is Riley.
Riley, I can carry that for you if you need to.
Alright, it's fine.
Yeah, let's do defensive, offensive, hard, and then MVP. Alright. This player had moved around a little bit on the field. His passion and love for the game is just so amazing. I've enjoyed having him on the team, and I'm sad to see him go, just because he brings the passion to the game. It was a close vote as well, but he did win, and I'm glad that he won because I think he deserved it. He was a captain this year as well, Kieran. Defensive player.
Attaboy, Sharon.
The next award is Offensive Player of the Year. He was a captain as well, very passionate about the game. He did worry about his teammates and made sure that we were focused at practice. He had an amazing junior year as well, and that's Cole Wright. All right, the next award is, I call it Heart of the Panther Award. This is a player who always comes to practice, is always positive, always encouraging his teammates. Yeah, I think, and he's just always that player that is rooting for everyone, no matter where he is, on the field, not on the field, it didn't matter. That's Tristan. Has a thing on it. All right, and then the last award. This is the MVP, and this player won when they voted. It was unanimous. Sorry. He just he missed the beginning of the season, but when he came on, the level of everyone's tranquility was just so evident, I think, in our play. He's just a solid player, a great kid. And that's Jake Eiler.
Please.
I think that's it for me. Again, I want to always thank you guys. I appreciate you so much, and I can't say it enough and email it out enough. I just hope that you guys know that without you, this program wouldn't be possible. It does take a village, and I hope that the boys come home and they enjoy practice and they enjoy the team. And you can see they're all very united, which I love to see, united in sport, and that's what it's all about. So the seniors have some awards that they're going to be presenting. Woo!
Before we get the award started, we just want to thank Coach and Pepe for giving a lot of time out of their lives.
Yes, thank
He sacrificed a lot of time out of their personal lives to help us develop as people and players. They taught us a lot on the field and off. We just want to thank them.
No, Rioja, Spanish. Thank you, guys.
They're in the kitchen.
And then coming from the team and us, we really want to thank you guys. Without you, we couldn't do it. Just team meals, and seniors want to give a big thanks because we love the gifts from senior night, and we just want to thank you guys very much, and thanks for being awesome parents and giving us the food and making sure we were full and coming to the games. Thank you.
Why are they on plate? Or yellow?
So we do something called the Paper Plates Award, and everybody gets an award because that's how we do it now. So the whole team, everybody's going to get an award, and we're going to read them out, and we're going to come up and get their award, and they're all very expensive. And we spent a lot of time and effort.
Are you going to get an award?
Hey, listen up. Make sure you come up and get it.
You gotta get that quality, that angle. The angle is so important.
It is.
Good lighting.
Alright, the first one is most likely to celebrate after scoring in practice is Will.
Most likely to celebrate.
And then next we have most likely to drop out of school and become a SoundCloud rapper, Trevor.
Yes!
That's your award.
Most likely to wear a TBU shirt to school every day, Riley. Alright. This one is most likely to have a nervous breakdown while singing, but David, he's not here.
He was sweating. He was like,
Alright, next. Yeah, most likely to wear copas for the rest of his life. That's Danny. I'm most likely to say he's going to quit the team if he doesn't start playing John.
That was a good one.
Alright, we got most likely to miss an open net and then blame it on the defense, which is Cole Ryan.
But we love you, Cole.
Most likely to carry the team next year, Davis O'Malley.
Davis, you were the best.
Here, but most likely to laugh 10 seconds after the joke is said, that is Mitch.
It's me.
Most likely to run from sideline to sideline and then get bodied off the ball. He's also not here, but most likely to think he is the best at shooting is Yannick. Alright.
Most likely to not be here for international duty, that is Jake Island. Alright, most likely to escape through the Iron Curtain is Mihal. Alright, this one is most likely to not show up to practice. That's Mahan. Alright, next one is most likely to get ankles broken in a game and then blame it on the dirt.
Sniper.
Most likely to make a big announcement tonight, and that's Stephen Lazardi.
Blaine, repeat it. Repeat it.
Hey, you gotta ask him what the announcement is. Alright, the next one is most likely to also make a huge announcement tonight, and that is Karen.
I don't know. You might.
Do you get it? All right.
Most likely to tell girls his brother plays for Eintracht Frankfurt.
That was so funny.
Alright, next one's most likely to say we play better because of two-touch practice. This is Joe. Alright, most likely to skip practice and watch anime. Under. Alright, everyone's just gonna be that. Best super sub, Otis. Most likely to become defensive player of the year, EOY.
That's it. Right?
I was expecting so much. Don. Oh, Don. Which one's the Don?
Is that it? You guys, okay.
We have one for the Don.
No, we definitely made
We made one for you, I know. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you made one because you had to write it on the.
Most likely to dribble through the whole team and miss the open net.
and they like had a paper for him, but they had the words for him.
They don't have a plate for you.
Adam will rewrite it, but that was it.
We don't like you. Okay, I guess not everybody gets an award.
He already got an award.
Oh, he needs a Sharpie.
Have something to say?
That's it. That's it. That's